Hello guys, welcome to another one of my streams. So today we are going to be doing some beta keys in the beta, So today we're going to be testing Templar. Templar is something that you guys have been asking me to play a while, and yeah, I found a build that is pretty good for it. And sadly, it's not the build that you actually wanted to see, It's mostly because I found out that the 4-target cleave Templar build, with Vanguards of Justice and Judge, Jury, and Executioner, is really not apt for the dungeons that we're kind of playing at the moment, or at least the ones that I played. I played Necrotic Wake, I played Mist of Ternaseed. Although Mist of Ternaseed actually was pretty good on testing, because the part in the labyrinth is you normally play like 5 to 4 mobs at the same time. That was good, but then by the end you played like a ton of worms, so it lost a lot of value there. Because Judge and Executioner basically makes you hit harder on 4 targets, because you have your final verdict that's going to hit them, cleaving them, and your Divine Storm is going to be amped. But you are losing a lot of uncapped AoE because you don't have much of the boosts to Divine Storm. You have to let go of things like Tempest of Lightbringer and other types of tools like that. You have to let go of Searing Light and Burning Crusade to get those talent points in there. So yeah, while the build is good, technically is good for 4-target cleave, and even makes us really good on 2 and 3-target cleave, it's not that good for Mythic Plus situations. Maybe if it were like Tyrannical Week, then there would be something good for that, but no. So the build we're going to be using is currently this one. It's basically the same talents on the Retribution side for Templar and for Herald of the Sun. Alexander, yeah, I tested it, but it's a lot weaker whenever there's like a 5th target, and that occurs very often in Mythic Plus dungeons, That's the problem, and the pools are just gonna get bigger and bigger every time. Like people start doing keys, and start pushing. Pools are just going to get bigger and bigger because that's the only way people push. So eventually, just hitting 4 things is not gonna cut it. You can funnel some damage, but you're gonna lose so much overall for that I don't think it's worth it. There's classes that do funnel and do not lose any like extra AoE. That's the thing. We do sacrifice some extra uncapped AoE talents to get the 4-target cleave. So while it's good in specific situations. Probably it's going to appear in raid. I heard that build is popping out in raid. I haven't done the raid, but I heard of some stuff of that. For now, we're gonna just use the normal, the same build that we used with Herald. We're still using Searing Light, basically the same things, We're still using Crusading Strikes. I tried to use Templar Strikes on both of the builds. The problem is we just have so many extra Holy Power generators, and we have a Hammer of Wrath, which gets a lot of value in Herald because of Blessing of Ancient, makes it do 200% extra damage. So you want to throw that thing. Your Blade of Justice and Judgment come off cooldown really, really fast. So yeah, you don't have a place to put your Templar Strikes. I did try it. The thing is, like, I guess I was doing 5s, Maybe in a higher key it would be a lot better. The thing is, it's kind of RNG, It's 30% chance to get the extra cleave on final verdicts. I think it's key level. Maybe it is key level, because at level 5 stuff kind of dies super fast, and I'm not getting too much of the benefit of the 4 cleave final verdict. But as I said, pools are just gonna get bigger, man, and they're gonna be constantly bigger. So I don't think just cleaving 4 things is gonna cut it eventually. Anyways, we're just gonna go with this, which has worked and is pretty decent. One thing I have noticed is that I kind of underestimated the little hammers that drop down. The Imperial hammers. Oh, that's the reason why we get so many procs. Yeah, I was saying, like, it procs pretty often, The thing is, just stuff was dying too fast to me to get value from it. Yeah, it's probably a bug. I don't think it's meant that the little Tempest can actually proc it. They're probably gonna fix that eventually. But if it stays, it's gonna be pretty good, They didn't fix the Imperium Power thing, If you hit 5 things with Imperium Power, you have 25% chance to to get an Empyrean Power Divine Storm. They didn't fix that in Dragonflight, so maybe it stays, you know, who knows. Anyways, I was saying, so I underestimated the strength of the little hammers, you know, the what you call it, the Imperial hammers. They do a lot of your cleave, and if it's very consistent if you have the correct stats. So one of the things you can do to get good stats in the PTR, I think I said it in the last stream, is you can go and learn blacksmithing and jewel crafting, because even though gear scales everything to 580, you can still customize your base stats, you know. So you can put, like, let's say, like I'm here, I have like crit haste on my ranks. So if I put Templar, most of my stuff has crit haste, well, at least everything I could change. And yeah, I have 24% critical strike here, but it's like 22 I think when I get into a key. Still, it's really good, and it helps you get more consistency on those Imperial hammers. So if you're testing out Templar, try to do this because it gets a lot better with more crit. Also, we're using this Avenging Wrath Might for Templar build. For Herald build, it's also pretty good to use Might at this early stages of gearing, because it just gives you good value on your Burn to Ash to make your dots do a lot of extra damage. Although it's kind of like the same with Crusade, because Crusade gives you a ton of extra haste, so your dots are ticking faster. So it's kind of in the middle for Herald, but I think for Templar it's just going to be Might all the time, because you really want that extra 20% critical chance. So I'm just going to use that with Radiant Glory. Radiant Glory is just super good with both, because both of them rely on Hammer on Wake of Ashes to get the big damage. And the rotation is pretty simple. By the way, your Hammer of Light is considered a Holy Power spender, so you want to throw it after you drop your Final Reckoning to get extra damage, because it does cost Holy Power, so it technically is a Holy Power spender. So yeah, let's go queue for some stuff. Let's see if there's people doing keys. There is a good amount of people doing keys. Only trees though. What's the deal with the trees? We want to do a 5. I'm not gonna show anything if I do a 3. You know, 3 are kind of baby keys. I would do a 3 on the stone vault though. I got my ass handed to me there. Anything else? Like, let's do a Necrotic Wake, Mist of Tyrnaseed, Siege of Boralus, and what's the other one? Grim Batol. Those 4 are pretty chill keys where I can show testing. ML, thanks man for the support. I'm really happy that you like my videos. What trinkets I'm using for M+ for the Season 4? Okay, Season 4 of Dragonflight, I'm using currently Pips. In retail, I'm using Pips and Whispering Icon. Just flat stat 6, you know, I don't want to deal with Anvil and stacks and stuff. But if you want to, like, min-max it, you can go Anvil and Ashes of Ember Soul. Those are, like, the Biz trinkets that you can use. And I say Biz, like that because you have to manage them, and for Ashes to get value you have to like use it on the correct pools, you know. You don't want to use it on 2 mobs or something like that. But yeah, personally I'm just using stat sticks, and it was going really well. I haven't pushed in retail for a few days. I should get to do it though. The problem is the season is kind of dead. There's not many keys. Whenever I try to join a key, there's like 2 keys, like 2 17s going on, and I need a specific keys. You know, I need 3 keys of 17 to get score. So it's kind of annoying, and pushing my own key also feels like a big chore. Yeah, but yeah, that's the trinket situation I am. Anyways, we have next week you can get an extra bullion. I think it's the dungeon week on retail, so you can get like 2 extra bullions to buy another thing if you want. So you can experiment with trinkets. I was using Call to Chaos a lot until I got to 16 17s, and Call to Chaos started being kind of a hindrance. Although it's a really powerful trinket, 5% extra damage taking without much avoidance to back it up is really rough. Anyways, let's get into some keys. I think I'm just gonna queue up my own key because there's only 3s. We could do a 4 mists. Yeah, let's do a 4 mists. I don't like to do anything under 5 because stuff dies fast. Anyways, we don't even know if they're gonna take it. They see it's full. It's full. Okay, let's do our own. This is Siege. Oh, my stuff disappeared. Let's get all the keys. Arakara, Grim Batol. Dawnbreaker, Seed of Threads. What else? Necrotic Wake, Mists, Siege, and I think that's all. Yeah, that's 8. Yeah, my key thingies disappeared. Oh yeah, we need to get the level up key also. Where is it? Set key to 10. And let's get the 10 and 5, just in case we want to do a 10. 10s are really hard, by the way, like super hard. Tanks just insta die. Let's set it to 5, and let's make it a Necrotic Wake. Hopefully they fix the bugs. I was getting like oh, it's tyrannical now. They swapped it. Like every day they're swapping it. This is a great day then to test her Templar. Let's go. Okay, let's queue our own key. Let's check. Maybe there's something. Seed of Threat 6. I'm kind of afraid to do the new ones because I don't know any of the mechanics. But then again, this is the beta, you know. Should be testing stuff. Let's start our own group. It's 5 Mist of Tyranny. Necrotic Wake. Necrotic Wake +5. Let's group. Let's go. Spy some people. Okay, so I did play a lot of Templar to do the testing today to show you guys, and it is holding pretty well against Herald of the Sun. But one thing you have to notice on the differences between Templar and Herald is that Templar is going to do a ton of its damage from the Hammer of the Light. I really underestimated how strong this thing is. It hits like a truck because it is a holy power spender. I forgot that it costs holy power, so it gets amped by your final reckoning. So huge damage there. Who this guy? Oh yeah, this is a homie. Okay, let's get him, and hopefully we get a tank and stuff, you know, because that's the most important thing, tank and healer. So yeah, as I was saying, yeah, Templar is really strong because of the damage the hammer does, and the little dropping hammers. Those do a ton, especially if you get the correct stats. With this, we're almost like critting almost half of the time, so they are cleaving half of the time. They do a ton of damage. Is this a tank? It is a hunter. He could use a hunt. Oh, he gone. Let's browse groups. Ooh, maybe I join a key because I don't see any tanks joining up. Let's wait a bit. Let's give it like 5 minutes. If not, I'm just gonna try to, I guess, join a group or something like that. You would think that like beta was a bit more active on the weekend. I guess it's kind of late, you know. It's almost 11 p.m. Eastern. No, it's 10:30 Eastern time. You have the PTR. No, you need the beta. The beta you only get by buying the Epic Edition from Blizzard, or just invitation. Oh, my gear set. It's basically the tier set, and then I crafted all the gear. And for Templar, I just made it crit haste, and for Herald, I made it a haste mastery. So I crafted jewel crafting rings. Just put the stats I wanted, and the same for blacksmithing stuff like belt, boots, wrists and stuff. Because you can customize your stats to be better. I heard a lot of Reds are testing, but they're complaining about haste because they're using all the PvP gear, and the PvP gear is really heavy on versatility, which is pretty bad stat for us. And it has very little secondary stat on the piece of gear. You know, it has like a ton of burst and then small amount of haste and stuff. So they're running around in keys with like 22-25% haste, which is not enough to test this stuff. You need to get 30% or higher. Yeah, versus trash. Like, let me put it this picture. So to get an extra 1% extra damage on versatility, you need 777 from the stat from versatility. To get 1% of extra damage on mastery, you need 440. So that's basically almost two times better mastery is than burst currently. The other stats are just really good for us because they have synergy, so it doesn't matter if you need 700 critical strike to get 1% of crit and like I think 650 haste to get 1% of haste. But the most important things are haste, crit, and mastery depending on your setup, you know. Templar, I think crit, Herald, mastery. Because I found out Dawnlights don't crit, by the way. Dawnlights do 0 crits. Can't crit. So yeah, stacking mastery is the way for Herald. You still want some crit to get the extension of duration on your Truth's Wake, but you want more mastery. I got 0% by the way. When I get into a key, you're gonna see it's 0. It's like 0.5% of burst I have. If I get into a key any day. Maybe I join. There's a green Batol. I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna join a key here. Hopefully they take us. We already did a green Batol, so they should take us. It's a Necro 5. Nice, let's go. Let's go green Batol again. Oh, did I DC? DC? No, okay, no, it's not DC. It's just server lag. Okay, nice. We got green Batol. Now wait for healer. The most important thing I think is tank. There's a healer. He should take him. It doesn't really matter, you know.
Time is money, friend.
Okay, we got healer. Nice. Where is it? Green Batol. So we already did green Batol yesterday. Should be easier, I hope. On Tyrann. Oh no, tyrannical. Oh Jesus Christ, this is gonna suck. First boss is horrible. Yeah, first boss is kind of hard to do. Second boss is chill. Third boss is a bit hard. Yeah, the elemental one is fine. The dots hit like a truck, but everything else is fine. And the last boss was chill. On the right? Oh, you just have to enable that. It's here. Where is it? Action bars. And I just put these settings. Like 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's pretty much it. I've been using that since I started playing WoW. A lot of people like say like UI is so classic. I just like it like that. I enjoy playing it with this setup. Okay. Oh, by the way, use a flask of haste. It's just really good. It gives you a ton of haste. Look, if I take it off, I'm 27. I use flasks 31. It's 4% haste. Huge value. Also, I made these little sharpening stones, and I use on my weapon. And I don't have food. I'll use this egg. Nice, man, nice. Okay, so let me remember the rotation. It's throw hammer, no, throw judgment, wake of ashes, final reckoning, hammer of light, and just continue up there. Okay, that's basically rotation. Super simple. You can even throw like blade of justice, judgment, wake of ashes, something like that. Then final reckoning, hammer of light, because you need 5 holy power for that thing. Also made a small weak aura, so it tracks my these thingies. What are they? My light's deliverance. I tried to make one that when I get 60 stacks, it shows me the hammer, but it doesn't seem to have the data of light's hammer. Like it can't show me the thing when it procs, so I'm just gonna manually look at the stacks and know when it's up. Who are we missing? I think everyone's here. Yeah, everyone's here. Let's go. Oh, food here. Nice. Oh, no, it's the mage food. Yeah, we don't want that. I haven't done the new ones. I only done the Stone Vault of the new dungeons, but I really like Necrotic Wake, Mist of Neracid. This place I like because it's not too punishing. It's like just the correct level of difficulty, you know, Grim Batol. And what's the other one that I did? Siege of Boralus. I always liked Siege of Boralus because I'm a big BFA fan. Okay, let's go. I am in Templar, right? I am in Templar, okay. So we throw the hammer. He's gonna do more. Yeah, he's gonna pull more, I think. I'm gonna wait. Do that. Wait the bashes, find the Requiem, on the hammer, blind bolt. And that's pretty much the open rotation with this. We're gonna take this to the face. It shouldn't die, it's not tyrannical. Need fortify. Oh, healer's dead. That's not good. Let's go, let's go. Okay, nice. The tank pulled or no, the mage pulled? That hammer of life in a few seconds. One thing also I noticed is that Templar is a lot more bursty than Herald, because Herald does its damage with dots, you know, while Templar just is upfront damage, which I'm kind of liking, you know. Playing stuff in Heroic Dungeons is a lot different than playing stuff in, let's say, like, I mean, a Mythic Plus is different than playing in a Heroic. Almost die there. I have my other hammer. Nice, 60 stacks. Keep that. Dodge. Ooh, the healer's dead. Oh, no, never mind. That's a healer. The other guy. Yeah, we're blasting here. I enjoy that Templar is so like upfront. It is risky though sometimes because you do so much burst that you might die. Why are we pulling that? They're gonna use the dragons. I like Herald more, but I like that this is more bursty. Although it has killed me in some of these. Do I use cooldowns here? I should, you know, because we're gonna use the dragon, you know? So let's go, dragons, homies, the dragons. Let's let him take that. I'll take that far. Never mind. I'll go back. I'm trying to like let this. Okay, I'll take this one. I was trying to be a good guy, but backfired. Okay, what do we want dead? That pack. What else? The big dragon pack. Yeah, that one. This one is also big, so let's throw our... Now these, I don't think we have to do anything. They don't do anything, yeah. Can I kill one of those big elemental dudes that do like the super beam? I haven't seen one in this first part. Okay, we only left one big pack alive, so yeah, I think it was a pretty good run. I'm kind of slow. Oh no, never mind. I have like the long horse from Herald. I mean, from Templar. Those tremors are very annoying. I can remove him though. We're gonna suffer on the bosses, by the way. I don't expect we to like one-shot stuff. I don't have my cooldowns. I have Wake of Ashes now. We pull now? My cooldowns are gonna line up. is gonna hurt a bit. It's tyrannical. Ah, it didn't hurt too much. What the? How much did they do? Commanding Roar plus Shadow Breath. Those like graphics are super. Yeah, those graphics are super weird. We survived on the fortified day because they didn't kill us. Now they do, and they're very like hard to say when they're gonna drop. So I was expecting to. I wanted to move to the next one, but mine didn't. Like mine hit, even though it was still like not. It wasn't meant to hit, you know. The graphic is not clear. That's what I mean. So the lines get a bit more purple when it's gonna drop, but mine was like clear and it still hit me. I think they're trying to do something like in Halls of Valor, but it's not working. Yeah, those lines are not telling you where the thing is gonna drop. Well, I have all cooldowns, and hopefully we can get past this boss, because this one is the annoying one. Let's pop everything. Let's command and roar. Does some damage. Okay, I'm safe here. What the hell? That was a defensive as well. That was with my... That was with Shield of Vengeance. I don't think it's supposed to hit that hard. Oh, I'll bubble this. Yeah, I'm not taking that damage again. Yeah, that's a one shot, a hard one shot. The healer is dead. I hate tyrannical. Well, my healing is kind of fixed though. Matter of fact, can I survive this? Let's see. Okay, now I get the lines, but still it's like a massive hit. Okay, so you basically need like a defensive for every one of those circles and dodge the lines. And when you get hit by the circle, it's gonna push you forward. So you want to be like in a place that doesn't push you to the purple stuff. Yeah, yesterday we didn't learn anything because on Fortified the guy just died and we survived any like sitting on mechanics. But today we're learning, so I guess it's good. I'm okay with like keep trying this. Eventually we're going to have to do it in retail, so I don't mind dying here a bit. Yeah, we're not doing more than like one rotation of our wings, so it's kind of annoying. Let's res that guy. The healer has to live, but I can't sack him. I sack him and I die. I think he's even like enchanted and stuff because he has a lot of health. Yeah, he has everything. He has his stuff, so. Shield. Ooh, that hurt. Okay, everyone else survived it, so I think we can live it until... Ooh, that hurts a lot. Defensive? Ooh. Okay, we're dead. Yeah, it kind of makes sense now. So we survived the first hit, we survived the second one, but the circle still hurts like a ton. No, this bridge does nothing for us. It's broken. I think they're dodging the purple stuff. The circle is killing them. We have a freebie, so we have our bubble for one of them if it gets really hairy. Okay, let's send it again. It's like Calls of Valor dragons, but a bit more annoying. I guess if we follow the tank, the problem is the circles are gonna kill us. You gotta like stay spread and stuff. Messed up. We're doing it better, like. Are dead. Let's die, let's die. It's the big circle that hurts us, not the... Okay, the breath kills you, but the big circle does like 90% of your health. So I think that's what people are like, dying to. I think 2 people stacked there and just exploded. Basically puts you like all the quaking on the whole group. It's a rough dungeon on Tyrannical. It was pretty chill on Fortified. Let's try it one more last time. Then we're gonna try to do a Necrotic Wake or something. Yeah, they died to the hit. They didn't die to the dragons. They died to the circle underneath them. They just got destroyed. We're safe here. Behind that. Yeah, that's how you do it. Okay, now we know it. So you use the push on the circle to move you to the other lane. I don't think we're down for that though. We're down really close. It's gonna do another one of the lines. Ooh. Oh, the breath killed me. Maybe they can kill it. The thing is now, where do we go now? Like the whole floor is filled with those circles. Everyone's dead, yeah. Yeah, that's a rough one, man, on Tyrannical. Yeah, yesterday we just brute forced it, but today its mechanics are rough. So yeah, the tank's going, so let's find another key to do. Rough. GG's. We tried. Yeah, we got humbled by the first boss in Grim Batol. Oh, where the hell am I? Huh. This is a nice bug. It happened to me yesterday when I'm falling and somewhere in the middle of the ocean. I need my Dalaran Hearthstone. There it is. Normal Hearthstone doesn't work here. If I use it again, I'm just gonna be here. So I'm just gonna use the Dalaran one. Nice bug. Please take me to Dalaran. Nice. You're saved. Yeah, yesterday I had the same bug. I used my normal Hearthstone. It put me flying over the sea again. But this one, I think it works. Yeah, it works. I guess there's a lot of people that is happening because look, there's more people here. Yeah, that bug is probably happened to a lot of people now. Now let's do a reload. There's a thing on my screen that doesn't go away. Okay, it's gone.
I require your aid with a matter of the utmost importance.
Okay, let's look for Necrotic Wake or Mists. Because I want to show you guys how Templar is, you know. It was pretty solid. But that boss just nuked us down. Do we go City of Threats +3? Oh, I guess that's why people are doing like 3s and stuff, because like 5s are pretty punishing. We could join this Arakara, City of Echoes. I've done this place until almost the end. Let's try it. The boss mechanics were pretty straightforward. There's one that you have to kill ads. The other one just died. Did nothing. Oh, critical error. Critical error. I think it's when I use one of the dragon riding mounts I get the critical error. Critical errors. Nice. At least it didn't happen in a dungeon. Yesterday I think we dodged all of them. I didn't have a single disconnect. Okay, we're back. So I'm not gonna use this dragon anymore. I'm gonna use this horse to fly because it can. That dragon has DC'd me sometimes. Doesn't show me the groups, come on. Only shows me that one. I wanna see every group. I think it's bugged. Maybe I have to relog again. Let's try to do that. Yeah, we were lucky yesterday. I didn't have a single issue, but today it's kind of a bit worse. Oh, Johnny. So I guess, yeah, it's everyone then. Oh man, that's just so annoying. I guess it's a good time to do a bathroom break then. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Let's try to get into a key. So here's an Arakara +5. Let's try to get into that. There's a Mist +5. Let's do that. Come on, get me to the Mists. I would do my own key, but the problem is getting a tank. It's so hard. Maybe try Green Batol 4 this time. And let's do a key that we can actually finish. Like Mist is a super chill key to do. Oh, it has 4 DPS already. Damn it. Siege of Boralus is also pretty chill. Last boss is pretty rough though. Let's go Siege. I had a critical error yesterday on Siege. Hopefully it doesn't happen at the start.
Interesting. Have you ever any
Good old BFA. It wasn't the best time for Red Pallies, but it was a fun time at the end. Corruptions, plus essences. Good times. 250% mastery. Wild. Okay, we're Templar. Yeah, everything seems fine. Oh, we're gonna summon someone, okay? Well, I guess you have to summon someone here. If I go outside, Jane is gonna pull me to the boat. Because I didn't do the intro quest for BFA on this character. I did the intro quest for Shadowlands on this dude because I wanted to get to the target dummies in the Kyrian zone. Because there's less people, but I wasn't the only person with that idea. There was 10 people there just smashing those dummies. And also they're not very good because they mess up the scaling. I had downloads that were doing 1 million damage per tick. And there was others that were doing normal damage, so something there is wrong. It's good to test rotation though, if you wanna just feel it. damage is gonna be wonky, like super crazy though. Okay, hopefully they know the thing, you know, where you have to like jump to that guy, to this enforcer. So I remember doing a little jump to the boat and then swimming towards that place, because you don't want to pull these packs. These packs have the fire guys, which are very annoying to deal with. Yeah, those guys, the bombers. Those are not good. They used to be like a priority 1 kill mob on BFA. It's probably gonna be the same here. Although I heard they added a cast time on their fire bomb that they put on someone, and that was the one-shot mechanic they had. It is tyrannical, so flash shouldn't be a problem. Hopefully people know how to do the first boss, you know, and move it to the bombs. And hopefully also Blizzard fixed the bug where the boss like randomly punches you if you're too close to it. We're technically playing a version of Ret that is closer to BFA than anything else because of Radiant Glory. This is basically like Visions of Perfection, but a bit worse, because when we had Visions of Perfection, we still had like our normal wings that we could press on demand, and on top of that we have proc wings. I'm really torn between both of them. I really enjoy them both, but Herald is my preferred one because of how the simplicity of the rotation is, but Templar is enjoyable because of the burst. It's just so instant, which is really nice. Oh, we're gonna go this side. They don't know that. Oh, they know. They know. Jump to the boats. Jump, jump. Yeah, nice. Gonna do this one guy, or we're gonna pull it to the next? He's gonna do a frontal or something like that. Woo. That was a combo. You know, when in doubt, just bubble. Woo! Oh damn, that is a combo. We got combo there. I don't think this is good. Oh, you bastard. Now I'm not just gonna stay here, I guess. You guys deal with that guy. I'll throw judgments. Yeah, I think I can get back to the boats. I'm not gonna risk it. I can throw hammers from here. I'm helping. Now we left one raider. I don't want to use anything on this guy. Am I gonna? Oh, the hook. Yeah, we have to kill it. He's gonna spin now. Yeah, we have to commit cooldowns on this dude. I messed up the damn rotation. It's supposed to be Final Reckoning and then... Woo! This is savage. That's illegal, man. Yeah, that was illegal. Those mobs are just pulling everyone to them. I remember it just pulled one person, but it seems to be pulling everyone. I have no cooldowns here. The bomber has to die. cooldown's back in 6 seconds. I have to use my wake up ashes with my wake. Like this. So I can drop the hammer of light on them. Okay, I think this key's gonna still be a good test. Crap, we pulled that. We didn't have to pull it. It's another raider. And critical error. Nice. I enjoy the beta. I enjoy it a lot. We paid good gold for this. Oh man, hopefully it's just me and the group's still alive. I think it was the whole server. I can't get in. Let me check my internet. Yeah, it seems to be fine. It's just the server died. Let's try to reconnect. That's weird because like the stream's still on, so it means that my internet is fine. It was just someone in my group that DC'd everyone else. There is some trinkets that are causing problems. I don't know the specific ones. I know it's not mine though. Or maybe it is. I did swap one trinket. No, actually I used the same trinket yesterday. So it couldn't be that. Yeah, can't lock in. Damn it. If this continues, I'm guessing we can just go do some keys in live. I really wanted to test Templar. Templar is cursed. Doesn't let us play the game. Now let's try it again. Trying to reconnect. Yeah, I didn't add anything to my add-ons or anything that could mess up the game. I guess we just wait. Damn, it's so annoying. It is beta anyways, so you're expected to get these things, but we didn't get them yesterday, so that's the worst thing. We tested Herald without a problem, and now I can't test Templar. And it's pretty fun. Templar is pretty fun to play. It's so bursty. Like all the Templar damage is pretty upfront, while the Herald damage is like over time. Oh, rip. Disconnected. Yeah, it's not my internet. Like, 0 chance it's my internet. It's just a server that died. But I already booted some people. Some people were lucky to stay in. Yeah, I guess the game is telling me to just play Herald, man. I'm a heretic for playing Templar, which is ironic because, like, real Templars hunted the heretics. Let's try to just log in again, I guess. Come on, get me in. Yeah, we might have to like come back to this a bit later in the stream. Probably gonna do like one retail key or something like that. Yeah, sadly we have to do that. Let's go to retail. Retail is kind of dead though. There's not much stuff going around. I have a 17 Brackenhide that I can do. Let's see, retail connects? Yeah, retail's fine. It's just the beta booted me out. Sadly. Okay, let's go to do retail stuff. Unfortunate. I'll do one key and then go back to the beta. Actually, I have to do some weeklies. I literally have only done one key in retail. Okay, how do I play this now? Let me put my potions where they have to be. What build am I using? Okay, that's fine. Where's my key? Okay, Brackenhide. Let's join a lower key. It would be nice to have the randomizer here. Let's join a 15. What's good? Brackenhide 15? Okay, let's join that. Let me check server. Area 52, that's fine. We don't have lag there. Now let me check if there's anything big going on. No, there's only sales and Azure Bolt, which I have 2 chested, so I don't need that. Yeah, if I like report these and just like make them go away, it's basically just one key on a Friday night. So the edge game. Alright, let's go to that Brackenhide 15. We don't need to fill up our bolt anyways for Tuesday. We only did like one key, I think. Yeah, done like one key. Oh, it's black screen. Oh, sorry. It should be fine. Now? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, sorry, I forgot to do the OBS thingy. Okay, now you guys can see me, right?
Our tribe holds a special connection to Wind Eagles, descended from Onara herself. The nestlings and eggs are
Yeah, I have to do some keys this week. I have to do like 7 keys. Yeah, I've been only doing beta stuff. And did like 2 mythic bosses for the vault.
We must help them return to their own.
Thanks for letting me know, man. I was gonna be talking like in a black screen for a while, if not. I normally don't swap from like beta to retail, so I lost track of it. Aw, CK, you still don't have the Lego? Damn, man, that feels bad. They should have put it in the vendor. Yeah, there's literally no reason why that thing shouldn't be in the vendor. The season is so short. Like, literally you have like 60 days until next expansion. Like, let's say 45 days till the pre-patch. So season is gonna be over pretty soon. No reason why they shouldn't put that thing in the vendor. Okay, let me check my stuff. Pips, Incarnate Icon. Do I need Arbiter for this? It's fortified. Yeah, I think we're fine here. Yeah, we're fine like this. Oh, I have my... Okay, I have my Turn Evil. Cleanse Toxins for this place. Hey Trisha, what's up? Welcome to the stream. "14 resets? You should already have it though. Like it's 14 kills, and then you can, I think it's at the 14th or 15th kill, it's like guaranteed that you get it on a heroic. They added a pity timer. It's too early to know in damage terms because, you know, this is testing for how the rotations are working and all those things. So some classes are doing like absurd numbers of damage. Like, for example, reworked hunters are doing like crazy numbers. Like super crazy, like 30% more than most other people. But Red is looking pretty fine on the rotation part. Like both Herald and Templar are really fun to play. And from the testing I did off stream because I couldn't do it on stream, they are pretty close together in terms of damage. Herald pulls ahead in more than 5 target cleave, and Templar is really good on like 5 targets to around 7 targets. Because your Hammer of Light only hits 5 things, but it hits them really hard. Okay, let's focus now on this thing. I have to remember how to play. Okay, let's remember how to play Retail Red. I'll pop defense in here. Bubble and weapon. Flying here for the Sanguine. That so they don't fear us. Everything's running away like crazy. Caliper is doing massive damage as always. We'll catch up. Oh, that guy's just swinging in Sanguine. Okay, let's move. I wonder if we're doing the normal route or are we gonna do the Shadow Priest route? Probably the Shadow Priest route. Yeah. And skip everything. It's kind of annoying for us because we like to play like pack-to-pack stuff. This is the meta, so people do this. Gonna cage one of them, right? Yeah. I remember. Oh, he didn't do the thing. We forgot the priest. Oh, we're gonna pull it. Oh, interesting. I should help with this. I did one. Hopefully someone does the other. Told you we'd catch up. Actually, no. Oh, I have to blind here. I don't die. Defensive. Just in case I get hit by a vicious thing. And I'm gonna get hit. I pop myself. We live. I have my weapon. I'll use it. I don't die. Ah. Nice. Oh, that guy's gonna pull stuff. Someone kill him. Now we got saved. Good stuff. He says assist. A priest is gonna do it alone, right? Yeah. Don't get close, my homie. He has fade, you don't. They're probably gonna like cage one of these bone crushers, maybe? Okay, now we chill here. Do I have to eat? No, I have the boots enchant, so I mean embellishment. Man, I want to do beta keys. I like to play retail, but Herald and Templar are fun. Oh, we're gonna play that. Nice. Okay, let's do it. Take that. Nice. Got a blind here so that we don't get. Actually, that blind was pretty bad. I only got one guy. I should have just stunned him. We're fine, we're fine. Normally this build, a lot of pugs do it with the boss, like when the caster dies. Oh, that guy's gonna... Oof, okay. I did. I was actually doing that before I got booted from the beta. And I couldn't log in. Having some technical issues in the beta. After this key, we're gonna go back though. It's a trick totem. Shield here, so it doesn't actually hit us. Hopefully tank gets the intros from that. Going to the beta as soon as we can. I have to kick that one. It's on me. It's on the hunter. Prayers for him. Tank should be able to purge that. Need it. Oh, I have weapon. Yeah, let's use it. Kill the totem. Nice. Cooldowns. Little stupid trick totem thingy. I hate caster mobs, man. Like next expansion, the affixes are gonna make some of these caster mobs super unbearable. I'll click that for the shadow, please. Because some weeks they're gonna have like 20% extra damage on magical damage. And other weeks they're gonna have 30% extra haste. Oh, it's on me. Bastard. It's on me again. Save me, my homie. Nice. Did Nash Frenzy. Oh, man has myself here. I'm getting cleaved by the other guy. Because I'm bad and I'm like moving. Nice. Similar damage in beta in life. So I wouldn't take in consideration the damage in beta because... Oh, what do I do here? Oh yeah, I open this. So yeah, I wouldn't take the damage from the beta in consideration, you know, because mostly it's gonna be tuned down or tuned up after this Mythic Plus beta period. We gotta kill the tree. He's gonna be super annoying. I have aggro. Somehow. Oh, there's a tree. It's a fucking tree. Oh. That's my bad. I think I killed it. Kill the tree. Kill the big one. He's swimming in the blood. I have my weapon. I'll use it on next one. Oh, that guy's just spinning. Yeah, I'm happy that the incorporeal and afflicted are gone, but the new affixes are a bit like under the hood. They're pretty dangerous. The caster ones especially. Like I said, 20% extra damage and 30% extra haste. Those casters are gonna hurt. Especially us, because we're like... Casters are the bane of red paladins, by the way. Especially the ones that do just random bolts. Those are horrible for us. Our defensives don't do anything against them. We have to like either just flat out shield or protection, blessing of protection. Oh, I mean not blessing of protection, divine protection. That guy's just running away. Something's hitting me super hard and I don't know what it is. Those little plants are messing me up. Yeah, the two little plants are just smacking me. They're still smacking. Help, please! Again, no one did anything to help me there. Let's go. We're gonna pull everything, right? Yeah, let's kill the big three. Oh no, we have to kill the Rod Singer. He has aggro? He has aggro, probably. Hopefully. Bubble. Pick the first. Blood, there's blood. Move the Rod Singer. Done. Okay, Rod Singer is dead. Nice. That's where we played the Shadow Priests. Gotta do big damage. There's no reason to have them. I think we healed this tree a lot. It seems we did. Nice. Let's kill the little lashers. Actually, you can ignore them. They disappear, yeah. We have to do this. I'll do the front one. Oh, never mind. Ah, this monstrous decay has to die. Super dangerous. I don't want to be the closest thing to it. It does gushing ooze on the closest thing. So yeah, you don't really want to be the closest one there. It's on me. I have to defensively? Yeah. At least there's no like a Rod Singer next to it, so we're safe. I'm gonna weapon it. Oh no! I hate you. Save me! Lay on hands myself. Yeah, that dot is nasty. I'll open this thing while they do that. We have 20 minutes. If we get to the next boss with 50 minutes, the keys time should be okay here. Wonder what he's gonna pull. Okay, Rotsinger has to die first, like no questions asked. Spell myself. Spell the tag. Focus the Rotsinger, it has to die. It's gonna keep spawning totems. We're gonna keep using resources on killing the totem. Let's by myself. Take the burst. People are not focusing the Cloudsinger. And now it's dead. I'll do this. And they killed everything else except the Rotsinger and just let it do its thing. I'll use weapon here. Did I even res that guy? It's almost dead. Yeah, we'll just wait here. Just disappear and I res the guy. Okay, let's go. 18 minutes. Got a lot of time here. We gotta do the 2 big trees here, so it's gonna be rough. 2 big trees with gushing slimes. Ugh, horrible. Or just 2 big trees? Yeah, just 2 big trees. Someone can do that. Actually, the priest should do it. I'm surprised we're not doing this with the rushing pack. I guess the tank doesn't want to sanguine heal it. Although we're sanguine healing that tree a lot. And that guy's swimming in sanguine. Move it! Doesn't want to move. And it moves when there's no more blood. Use cooldowns on it. Get over with. Minutes. We're still fine. We gotta get to the next boss with 15 minutes and we're okay. We're gonna be pretty close though. Like super close to the timer. Guess we're doing boss, right? Okay, we're doing boss. I'll use weapon when the slimies are up. Want to get 5 targets, so it does 50% more damage. I'll throw this and weapon. I think we funneled a bit. Use cooldowns when it finishes that. Do a judgment. Very nice. I'm kind of playing like in the beta, just throwing my judgments without thinking too much. But I'm kind of overlapping them. They want me to do it? Okay, I'll do it. They say assist, so I'm guessing they want me to eat the next circle. I'll do it, I'll do it. Let me eat it. Bubble here. I'll help with the incorporeal. Ooh, that's pretty dangerous. A blind? Nice. Should be fine. We have 14 minutes from here on. Probably we're gonna do almost all the trash following though. It's a lot of gnolls. Poison gnolls, which are the worst. I can do it. I wonder if I go in there and use weapon, he doesn't eat me. Nice. That was a little bit of padding at the end. We're gonna skip this guy, right? Right? No, we're gonna play it. Interesting. With more trash. Arrest that guy. So this is why we didn't pull more stuff at the start, or like in the poison area. This guy's gonna heal though, unless we kill the stuff like in a really good manner. Think we did? Stop there. Do I help here? I'll help. He's in the blood? No, he's out. Just out the blood. Nice. That was something I wasn't expecting. Normally you skip that guy. It does give good percentage, so might as well play it. We're gonna play this? Yeah, we're gonna play this. Oh wow. Tank is dying. I'm gonna lay on hands him. He also almost dead 2 times. I wanna use my Bolt, it's gonna hurt. We need that incorporeal. The priest has to do it. We need the damage reduction. Never mind. We got the birds bubbling. Have the broken meat, doesn't matter because I'm bubbled. That guy is just healing. Yeah, I guess this is the play because you don't want to play these guys with the boss because you're gonna sanguine it. It's a bit risky though. Take that. Kill the ranger. Kill it. Nice. We're kind of short on time. He needs mana. I thought he just said man. He said mana.
Pray, come to me.
I'll do this one. It's pretty close. Take that. We need 5 minutes to kill the last boss. Now 15 should be 4.5 or around that with this damage we have. That. Have my weapon in a few seconds. Let's use it. I think I managed to funnel it to the boss. That cooldowns back. I guess I'm just single targeting here now. With a little bit of it. We should be fine on time. 8 minutes. We have to do some trash, boss. Yeah, we got 4 minutes of trash, 4 minutes of boss. I think we're fine. Nice. After this, we're gonna try to log in the beta again. If we time it or not. Either or. Oh, nice, the science is super good here. I'll kick next. Kick. Blind. Someone kick. Oh, no kick. I have to stun it. Oh, this one. As long as no one's stepping on us worthy, we're fine. Nice. Oh, we're gonna do raw textures. Ugh, it's bad. I'm gonna let it. I'll do myself. Use my weapon. Cooldowns back in a few seconds. I got 2 of these. I have to do it myself, my dude. You have to do cleanse yourself. I can't do both. Have cooldowns back. Let's use them. They seem to like us. Yeah, everyone has a cleanse disease spell here, so no one should be dying because of that. Six minutes is, I think, doable. I was testing, man. Thing is, the beta just kicked us. Kick one. Get them together. We have cooldowns. Second. It's not my fault that this server just died. At least it died for me. I couldn't get back in for like a good 8 minutes or something like that. That. Kill it. 5 minutes. We need 30 seconds. Yeah, we need to do this in 30 seconds. Kill the rod sensor. Weapon. And cooldowns. Bubble. I think I cleansed too early and then just put it back on. Boss is gonna be super close. Ah, that's my bad. I butt pulled that. I think we actually need it. Yeah, we need it. You have to pull it with that pack. Or maybe not. Boss is gonna be super tight here. Yeah, it's not doable. Was a good try though. Healer even, he needs to like bring. Monks have disease spell. Why isn't that a spell? Yeah, we gotta just send everything. Should die fast because we have lust. Gotta focus boss down. That's a pretty unfortunate. Never mind, it's fine. That frontal is pretty bad. Oof. Where's it going? I'll use cooldowns with this. Wait for flashes for the next one. Ooh, we got it, nice. We got 1 minute though, it's not doable. Wait for bashes for this. enough. Ah, that's bad. Luckily I have cooldowns for that, but I have my weapon for next one. 10 seconds. Ripperino. My weapon seems to do nothing to it. Wasted so much time there. Gotta get that guy up. Just boss now. Kill boss. Unfortunate. Kill boss, kill boss. Nice. Unfortunate, but at least it helps the weekly. And my damage was pretty low there. Let's check. No, it was pretty on par. Like I missed a few percentage on Blade of Justice. Everything else seems fine. Hunter damage was a bit low. I think he died a bit. Okay, anyways, let's go back to beta. Bronze. Don't be so negative, man. We'll be fine, you know? They've been good to Red Paladins this like past expansions. Like the whole Dragonflight was really good for Reds. They gave us like 1 minute red. They reworked us, and I don't think we got too many like big hard hitting nerfs. Yeah, I'm a retail, but I'm going back to beta now, so I'm gonna swap that. Let's see if we can get in. You guys are probably seeing black now, so just a second, I'm logging in. Okay, you guys should see everything now. Yes, we can get in. I'm not playing just during Executioner, man. I tried to play it in some Mythic Plus, but it didn't work really well. Like, people are pulling a bit bigger, so I'm not hitting the mobs. Yeah, I think everyone DC'd after myself. Let's go back to... Hopefully this doesn't throw me in the middle of the ocean. I'm still playing Templars though. I'm playing the Templars AoE build. Yeah, throws me back to the ocean. What the hell? I'll use my Dalaran Hearthstone. Yeah, it's happening to a lot of people because I saw some other guys like in Dalaran. I'll rebind it. Okay, I have to do that then. It says it's on Stormwind, but I guess it's bugged. Where am I? In the middle of nowhere. To Dalaran. Meanwhile, let's look for a group. Just during Executioner will have its place. I'm pretty sure. But we haven't seen like how dungeons are gonna play out with full gear and how people are gonna pull. You know, people pull big and then it's gonna lose value. Also, we don't know if the interaction between... Someone told me that Tempest is proccing it. So we're getting a ton of procs. So maybe that's not intended. But this one is pretty like solid like it is. And I don't think they're not going to change anything about it. Like this build. First, let's go rebind our Hearthstone. Let's see what keys are there. There's only 3 keys? There's no one in the beta. Gotta wait for people to get out of the keys, you know. We're gonna chill a bit in Stormwind, I guess. But let's rebind our Hearthstone while we're at it.
Light be with you. Be careful.
Okay, should be fine now. Do I even Hearthstone then? I'll do it when my Dalaran thing is off cooldown, just in case. Dawnbreaker 4 that has 3 people. City of Threats +2. Do we do a +2 just okay? Just because I want to do something. Let's do a Mists. It has a red already, so maybe they don't take us. Who is Lily? Because this guy says Lily, please. Maybe the healer is Lily? No, let's find out. Let's join it. It's a +2. I think we can do it pretty fine. Stuff will melt, you know. That's just gonna make like Templar look so good because Templar is like so upfront in its damage. It's crazy. Templar is like the bursty and Herald is the overtime damage. I'm just gonna show you guys the rotation here. Just a second. Okay. So basically, what you do with Templars is just play to apply expurgation, wake of ashes, final reckoning. You throw the hammer, you Batol, and you just keep spending from now on. That's basically what you do. That's every 30 seconds. That's every 1 minute, and every 30 seconds you just throw your wake of ashes with 2 holy power. You gotta do big damage. Power and throw this. Yeah, that's pretty much the rotation on Templar. It's pretty simple. The only adaptation you have to do is that, like, final verdict, then your big hammer, because it is a spender, so it's gonna get benefits from final reckoning. 15% more damage. It did a ton there. Like, look at the damage of this thing. Did 1.5 million damage. Wild. I like both. I still like Herald a bit more because in big AoE it's gonna be stronger, but Templar is definitely a lot burstier and you can feel the damage how it hits. While Herald, you know you're doing damage, but since it's dots, it shows on the damage meter, but you don't feel that oomph. While when I drop that hammer, I know that the number is gonna be like 1 million or something. Both are good. Both are good. I'm just leaning a bit towards Herald because big AoE. It got nerfed very severely though. You used to be able to have like 10 downlights if you RNG correctly and 6 passively with Radiant Glory, but they nerfed it to only give you like 1 downlight. So you can get 1 with this, 2 with Wake, and 1 randomly, so max 4 downlights with Radiant Glory. Classic Blizzard. Yeah, it's nuts, man. I probably hit that when doing a Mists on the first boss because it has damage up. Okay, let's go to... Where was this? This is Grim Batol? Oh, it's Grim. Let me check. Is there anything else I can join? I don't want to do Grim Batol. That place kicked my ass. Let's go. Let's go to Grim Batol. It's a 2. I think we can do it. Probably can brute force it. Yeah, it was super insane before the nerfs. I guess that's why they nerfed it. Annoying, but they gotta do what they gotta do. It still does a ton of damage though. It was just so ahead of Templar that everyone was hyping it up. I still like it more. Okay, let me check my talents. Did anything break while I got DC? No, I think it's fine. Yeah, I can't imagine, man. Like 10 downlights if you randomly get them and you have the targets, or 6 just all the time. Too strong. Now it's like 4 if you randomly get them and 3 normally, which is fine, but it's not as explosive. That made me change a bit my mind on Templar. You know, it tore me up. I'm between them. I'm still pulling ahead on Herald, but Templar is pretty solid now. It's super close. Okay, let's do this Batol too. You gonna pull more or just that? I think that's it. My wings! My divine soul, everything's dead.
It's too far away.
Oh, there's a pad there. They're gonna pull it? Yeah, they're gonna pull it. I'm just gonna take this. I wonder if I can fall down. Like if he knocks me down. Probably does. Save cooldowns for next pack. This guy is not worth like using 1 minute plus wake. Okay, now it is. Does he have aggro? I'm bubbling? Never mind, I'm dead. He in fact didn't have aggro. Might as well use my divine soul as fast as I can, so it at least lines up back with my cooldowns. We should be fine because we're gonna pull this into dragons, right? It hit me, like that divine hammer hit so hard that I got aggro. Does he have aggro? He has it. Okay, nice. Got wings. Lined up correctly. Yeah, like Templar is so upfront. It's so different to Herald. It's gonna get a lot better with the cleave is gonna get a lot better with critical strike. The more gear we have. Okay, so what do we kill? So we want that big dragon pack to die. So we throw big ones there. And big one here. And then just small ones. We should throw some small ones to that small pack there, like the 5-pack. Did we kill the big dragon? Oh no, kill the big dragon! Kill it! Kill it! Oh, he didn't kill anything. I don't think people use the big shots. Guess we fight it. Come on, do the other ones. Don't just pull too much. Oh, okay. I'll use everything on these, I guess. Oh no, please, don't kill me. I have the swirlies. Ah, it's dead. It is overtuned because we're basically under LFR gear, and we're doing, this is the equivalent of a 12 if we're like live. Obviously they have to get the tuning right after the testing, you know. A lot of people are gonna tell them that. You're basically never gonna go into a dungeon with this gear, you know. Very rarely that's gonna happen. You're gonna be so like overgeared because of just normal like Mythic 0 dungeons and stuff that you're gonna be doing, that when you get to Mythic Plus, this is not gonna happen. I need my batches so I can do this. These mobs have like no health. On top of that, they're already damaged. Just melting down. I have Wake of Ashes for next pack. I was doing a lot of 5s like yesterday. Today, I haven't been able to do much because of DCs and all those things. Wanna let him get aggro. So this, and I think I'm dead. I'm dead. I had to lay in the hands myself there. Okay, this boss. Hopefully we pass it. I need 6 seconds to throw my 1 minute on top with my Wake of Ashes. So let's go to 1 Holy Power, and now it's... I think we're safe here? That thing still hurts so much. Tank is dying. Yeah, that thing does. That thing is basically... That thing is over 2 only. It shouldn't hurt that bad. I'm bubbling here. I don't know if I'm safe or not. That thing still slows me, even if with bubble. Tank's dead. I'm getting him up. Please don't kill me. I'm getting hit. Nope. Don't. And we only kill this because it's a 2. Ah, does this hit? It does. Yeah, we only killed that because it's a 2. But the good thing is we can see the rest of the dungeon. We can finish it, so at least we have an idea on the damage percentages that our stuff is doing. Pull things, pull. Stuns, let's use ratio. I'm blind here, so that Seer Mine doesn't stun anyone else. I'm still dying. I'm gonna save cooldowns for next pack. Like that. One thing I noticed a lot is the kick range. That's really annoying. Nerf on that. They made like range melee auto attacks baseline, but the kicks still like you have to be super close to the target. Oh, that's the boss. We should wait it. Oh. The boss with trash? It's gonna catch up to us. Yeah. Let's just play it here as it is. I can res him in a few seconds. I have a free hammer. Now. Oh, this is really. My final break didn't go off. Damn it. I'll use it now. I don't know what that does. This I'm afflicted with Molten Spark. Didn't do anything on Fortify, so. Ooh. Yeah, have res. Can we even kill it without a tank? Maybe? Can I dodge that? Yeah, I can. Nice. Ooh, that hurts. Ooh.
You break easy.
Yeah, the tank got pummeled there. I think he has to run away when that happens. Like the boss slows down and he has to like move. Should be fine now. I think he understands. We have to run all the way there? There's no dragons? Oh yeah, I think the checkpoint is after that boss. It's a long run. Oh yeah, depending on that weapon, depending on the weapon that boss has, he has to run away. So I think he's testing out, so he didn't know it. But it doesn't matter, you know. We're fine. Dragon also died early. Boss should have been dead by then. He's coming. Okay, let's go. Judgment. That's a creep. We can sidestep that creep, I think, as a tank. Stacks. Like 60 stacks, we're gonna get it. Oh, we're gonna leave a puddle here, so I'm gonna be around here. Yeah, that's the one. You gotta run! Run, my dude, run! Run for your life! Yeah, run!
Get closer.
He's like... He's just there, so I think you can like pop and taunt. Maybe you can kill it. Defensive. It's not doing anything. That's good. Another hammer. Pot. Save myself. Shield. Anything else? Oh, we're fine. that was rough. Brute force it. How much did the hammers do? 4 million damage. One hit for 1.7 million. Wild. This Imperium hammer is also doing a lot of work. 44% of them crit, so that's really good. That means that in AoE, like 44% of that damage is done to AoE stuff. Yeah, we kind of clutched it. I think we did that bop taunt and just using everything we had. By the way, buy these pots, like Algari healing potions to do keys, because they are like a full heal. 3.4 million health heal. Lay on hands on a bottle. We need these? Oh yeah, we need these. Let's wait for him to get aggro. He's a bit struggling on that, so it's nice. Oh crap, I'm not nice, I pulled that. We're fine. The Shao Flame. I don't know what it does, but it sounds bad. Oh, the big golem is coming. Stats on our... When we get to 60, we get a free hammer. 1.2 million. Alchemy always makes bank, man, because everyone needs the consumables. You gotta make it gold at the start of the expansion, you know. Alchemy actually is pretty crap at the start, but once like Mythic Plus and Radiant comes up, then they make up a bunch of gold. But you gotta get like the gold from herbs at the start. You know, herbs and mining, you sell those as fast as you can. You make like gold cap on selling those and then just sit on that for the whole expansion. At least that's what I do. Yeah, Zagro, I think. Kick this. He's so bursty, man. So different to Herald. Herald is bursty, but it does it like over time. .44 stacks. Oh, that's the Kamehameha guy. That was terrifying in 4 to 5 weeks. Like yesterday. I say weeks. That's Dane. Another hammer. 60 stacks hammer. I want to see how much damage the hammer did. 4 million damage. That's huge. Yeah, I think that's a solid plan to start the expansion, man. Just go alchemy when stuff like huge content comes in, like raiding Mythic Plus. Mine and just her before that. Before the bots get to it, you know. They have to set up and all those things, so you gotta get there first. I have small weight of ashes for this. Let's just use it. I got aggro! I got aggro! Please help! Stupid 2 million damage hitting hammer. It's annoying. Too much aggro. We're probably gonna die to aggro a lot because of how the build works now. Both builds are very bursty, so aggro is gonna be an issue. That guy has a little... Oh, that guy is using armaments. I saw a little golden hammer next to the pot paladin. I wonder if he's giving us buffs or something. I don't know actually what armaments pot paladin does. He had like a little hammer around him. Oh, this is the lava vendor guy. We should pull him back. Playing him in. Oh yeah, we should pull him back. Oh. Not a good idea to play it in a little bridge. If you saw the stream yesterday, it's basically the same build I used for Herald. I have my 60 stacks I have to get. Like that. Use my ratio here to get out of that. I'll show my build after this. Actually, I can do it now. This is basically what I'm using. It's the same build I used for Herald. It's just really good for AoE. And Mythic Plus is mostly AoE. There is another build that you can go if the situation is like most targets are like... Most packs are like 4 to 5 targets, which is the Justicers, Judge, Jury, and Executioners. I'll save the cooldown for next pack. Next one's big. It's just 2 mobs. If I were using the Judge, Jury, and Executioner here, I think we would be fine because we're pulling like 2 to 4 mobs. Normally tanks go pretty wild. I think those guys don't aggro. Yeah, they're sleeping. Nice. Nice. Ah, this boss. Hopefully everyone knows not to touch the elementals. Oh, there's 2 lava benders here. These guys are gonna be horrible in 45 weeks, by the way. These guys are not legal. He has aggro of one of them. 3 stun the other one. I'm gonna get murdered here. Can I hide them? Nope. Yeah, those two elementals are gonna be horrible. Unfortified. I'm pretty sure people are gonna find a way to play that boss without pulling them or something like that. Yeah, they changed it to, instead of fortified, it's tyrannical now. Yesterday we tested on fortified most things. Yeah, Herald was tested on fortified keys. I think that made it look really good. Templar is kind of not looking well now. Although tyrannical should be its forte. But we're having trouble with some bosses. They're hitting too hard. It is very awkward, especially when you add more targets. It feels like it's not doing enough. But mathematically, someone said like 12 targets is the equivalent of 4 Templar's verdicts. Yeah, probably you need more haste. Did you swap your gear? Like craft gear that has like better stats than the things you can get from the vendors. Because I did that, you know, everything I have has haste crit for this build or haste mastery for Herald. Oh yeah, and the new affixes are there, by the way, rooted. It's I think it's attuned or something like that at the moment. Let me check. It's focused, whatever that is. It's a good thing we used our big cooldowns there, because we can now just wake up ashes this thing. Let's go! Let's go! Dude! The cooldowns! They're gonna not... Oh, okay, never mind. Now we wait. I'm just gonna use my wake up ashes here. This guy has no health. Actually, this tyrannical, I should have done everything. Oh, freedom doesn't take that slow. That's annoying. Oh, it's an absorb. It has to be healed on. It's very rare that you find slows that freedom doesn't remove. I saw the dragon fly into the elemental and I was scared he was just gonna die there. Okay, let's use cooldowns. Gonna appear there or what? Seven stacks. We don't have any free hammers. Oh, wait, that's hammer. Where's the little elemental thing? It's up there. We're fine. Who is it targeting? It's on me. I think I can bubble and just hit it. I mean, just bump into it. I did that yesterday. I'll get that guy up. Oh, tornadoes! Did he just die? He had more health. What the hell? That was weird. Now I don't have Wake of Ashes for this. Kinda annoying. I'll wait 8 seconds. Maybe they live, and I can use my cooldowns. Go from that. Oh, the tank died. Tank is a bit flimsy. Not gonna lie. It is testing anyways, but he's a little squish for a 2. Tyrannical. Oh, these guys followed us to here? What the? Tank, tank, tank it. I'll just use Wake of Ashes here. What a weird key. I'll stun this guy. It's destroying the tank. This is not a very good test key, by the way. I don't think we're gonna learn anything about the damage distribution here. I'll pop everything I have on this guy, I guess. But still gonna check it out at the end, but I don't think we learned much from it. So many wipes is not good indication. It is fun. It is fun to play Templar. It is different the start of the rotation. Herald is more like your old red pal, you know, you just basically the same thing. Wake of Ashes, you actually throw Judgment, Wake of Ashes, Final Reckoning and start spending, while Templar starting rotation is more like you can do Blade, Judgment, Wake of Ashes, Final Reckoning, then you throw your 5 cost hammer because it is a spender, so it gets benefits from Final Reckoning, and then you start spending Divine Storms. The big difference between both of them is that Templar relies a lot on the Empyrean hammers, the little thingies that fall down, and the big hit, the Light's Hammer, while Herald is buffing a lot of your Divine Storm damage. So it doesn't matter what number of targets you're hitting, Herald is going to do its damage. While Templar is a bit more reliant on number of targets, you know, it only hits 4 with the big hammer. Like, come on, come on! Oh, kick, snapping. Oh, bubble. I'll take that for him. Nice. Ah, that's a big dragon. I'm just gonna get hit by this. I can LOS it, but it's a 2. I should survive. Both builds are pretty fun to play. I'll just pop with the fences and stay in this. Never gonna do that in a real key, you know, stand just there. Yeah, we can line, but just kill it. Does he have aggro? Doesn't seem to. Nope, he doesn't. I'm just gonna wait for the rest. Nice. The problem is I'm dying because of aggro, and my cooldowns keep getting. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that was a bug. No, never mind. I think it's one of these guys mind controls people. Because I saw them as enemies for a second. So I guess they mind control the tank? This is such a weird key, man. Okay, so they too got mind controlled. Yesterday this didn't happen though. We did this pack and it just melted. I guess we have to kick the big guy, the corruptor. Yeah, yesterday I did this in fortified, and it was a 5, and it went super smooth. Okay, let's do it this time and kill it. Please, let's finish the dungeon. This is a horrible test, but it's still a test. I wanna see the overall at the end, how much damage distribution is done by the big hammer. Does he have aggro? I'm afraid. It says corrupt. Stun it. This play enhance it. Okay, enhance it. It is. So that corrupt just does damage. It's like the witches in Wake's Mana. I think this mind pierce is what the thing that mind control them. Yeah, the mind pierce. That mind controls people. So don't get hit by swirlies. Okay, does he have aggro? Do you have aggro? Maybe. He seems like dying. He's fine. Yeah, those little mind pierce thingies, those mind control. Oh, I got hit. How? I wasn't there. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Not bubbly here. Don't kill me. I was in a safe spot though. I think the one at the wall hit me. Weird hitboxes. Oh, there's 2 here. We have cooldowns. I have to wait for aggro. I should have bubbled. Think he has it? He is dead. Yeah, I should have not used my... Maybe they can survive it? Those guys just cast. I'll wait and see. And this Aerodax last boss is super easy to do, so hopefully we can actually kill him and not be here for more. This too was so hard. I don't know why. Come on, kill it, kill it. We can do it. Heal that guy. Defensive. Something. He's alive. Okay. Okay. Boss time. Okay, so this boss we saw yesterday, it just does big circle that gets smaller, and there's some ads you have to kill. Don't touch the tentacles because you get stunned, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Where's the music? Okay, there it is.
The darkest days are still ahead.
Don't touch tentacles because they stun and they grab you. Circle gets smaller and smaller. There's swirlies, so you have to space yourself. There's the ads. Lust, nice. The little ads, there's the voice surge. That's the circle, I think. Yeah, full length back in 2 seconds. Let's move to the little spot so we don't get trapped by the big circle. Overlapping circles. Someone die. It's Resim. Once are back in 3 seconds. I have 5 stack of something. I'm just gonna this bubble. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Okay, this boss was a cakewalk. The other ones were harder. Okay, that was a bit rough, but at least we did it. So let's go to Stormwind and let's check out. Let's say GG's and let's leave. Okay, does it take us to Stormwind or does it take us to the middle of nowhere? Let's see. I think it's... no, actually it could be anywhere. Stormwind, nice, it's fixed. Good stuff. Let's check out the damage distribution. So yeah, pretty much as I expected, Imperial Hammer is top. Hammer of Light is on the 4. This test wasn't super good, but Hammer of Light should be second here. Divine Storm is lower here because this Templar doesn't buff Divine Storm as much as Herald. Herald gives it like a chance to proc an additional time for 30% extra damage, gives it 10% extra critical strike, it gives it flat out extra damage. So yeah, Herald does more for Divine Storm and makes it like top damage. So Herald is more like traditional red, and this version is a bit more like cleavish red. Cleave red with AoE. Yeah, I think it's kind of fine. How much was the biggest Hammer of Light? 1.8 million. Yeah, that's pretty good. These little Imperial Hammers. Let's see how much percentage of that was the AoE version. Okay, so this is the AoE version, I think. And this is the main hits. It does proc really, really often. Technically, it is priority damage because it's hitting only one thing with this Imperial Hammers. The secondary part is the AoE hit. It could get better with more critical strikes. How much critical strike we had here? 35%. So yeah, this damage is going to become so much better when we get more crit and more gear. Templar scales really well with crit. Herald scales better with mastery. Okay, let's find another key. That one was super rough. We could always make our own key, but it's hard to find a tank, so we just join something that has a tank. We can wait. It is very bursty. Like Templar is the most bursty of the both versions. Like Herald, you burst, you know, because you have to Wake of Ashes, then Burst of Ashes, Wake of Ashes, Final Verdict, and Spenders. But with Templar, you do Judgment, Wake of Ashes, Final Verdict, and you throw your hammer, your 5-cost hammer that does 1,000,000 damage on one thing. So either the tank has aggro on that one thing or it's gonna hit you. It hits super hard at the start. Well, Herald, yeah, you hit a lot of stuff, but you're applying mostly dots on them. I haven't like got aggro from Herald, but from Templar I've got aggro like a lot of times. The damage is very small. It's like, let's check here. I think we can get a good idea here. So it's 1.3% of my damage. In my Herald keys, it was like 2% max. So it's not a huge boost to our damage, but the important thing is the damage boost that they gave to Mastery itself. So let me explain. So I did some math, and 700 critical strike is the equivalent of 1% critical strike rating. 650 haste is the equivalent of 1% haste rating. 440 mastery is 1% mastery. So that's 1% of everything we do. Versatility is 770%. 770 stat is the equivalent of 1% versatility. So of all the stats we have, mastery gives you the most bang for your buck. You know, if you stack it, you're gonna get a ton of value just from the mastery itself. The extra proc is just icing on the cake. So it's the most efficient way of getting damage, I think, mastery. At least for Herald, because Herald things scale really well with it because downlights don't critical strike. I noticed that yesterday. Downlights do not critically strike, they just do flat damage. You get some value from the Herald build with critical strike because of this talent. Let me show you this thing. Burn to Ash. It extends any dot that you have on your targets. But critical strike itself doesn't really synergize a lot with Herald, with the exception of Hammer of Wrath and Divine Storm. But Mastery also increases the damage of those things. So I'm thinking the way of going with Herald is Mastery, primary, secondary critical strike, obviously haste first because you want to go fast, and for Templar is going to be haste, critical strike, and mastery after, and versatility at the dead end at the end because it just takes so much stat from that for that to give you damage. 770 versatility is 1% extra damage. Yeah, it's either gonna be crit haste, haste crit master or haste mastery crit, something like that. I'm kind of annoyed that they made downlights not critically strike, because we already had that in Dragonflight. You know, we had a lot of stuff that didn't critically strike. So why are they bringing back stuff that doesn't critically hit? Like, everything in our kit should just critically strike normally. Before we had stuff that always critically struck and we lost value of crit there. Now we have stuff that never does it, which is annoying. Yeah, it has some synergy with the talent here, you know, the Burn to Ash, but still, I think everything should crit. Yeah, Burst is pretty much dead, man. I don't think Burst is gonna give you any value. It's just too much stat of Burst to give you like 1% extra damage. It's 440 mastery for 1%, and that's basically all damage we do because everything we do is holy. While 770 versatility gives you 1%. That's the main buff they gave to Mastery. They made it relevant for us again. And on top of that, you get like a free 2% by the little hammer hits. I don't think it's a bug. Stat scaling should be working like correctly. Because I'm max level. So this is the way stats are going to scale the whole expansion. You can also do the math yourself. You know, you just divide your amount of stat between the percentage you had, and you get the value. Okay, let's join a key. Join a key with a tank, preferably. No tanks. There's an Arakara 4. Oh, there's a necrotic wake here. Let's join that. Oh, maybe it's a bug. Hopefully it isn't, man. Hopefully it is a bug and it can crit. Because it's kind of annoying that it doesn't. If it can crit, it would be like for Herald, Haste, Crit, Mastery, then Burst. That would be our stats. Something like that. If it can crit. If it can crit. If it can't, it's gonna be just Mastery. And secondary crit. Okay, let's go to Necrotic Wake.
Welcome, friends. Keep it real.
Okay, I think I have all my buffs. Let's check talents. Burn Touch doesn't really give us too much value for Templar. It does give us some expurgation and consecration damage. I'll just leave it there.
Yet another of the kills.
Let's see what pull he does. Probably big here because it's tyrannical. Ah, he's going big. Nice. Yeah, this thing is stupid, honestly. With Herald, the problem is things would have died before my dots would have taken them. Wait, big hammer, drop the hammer. Should have cooldowns for boss. I'm forgetting to kick stuff. Anyway, yeah, save cooldowns for boss now. Nice. Okay, who's Kyrian here? Oh, poor robots. Rest in peace, man. Pass it. Big hammers drop. We had like 60 stacks here. Hopefully, just in time. I'm gonna bop myself here so I can actually hit these little wormy things. Nice. 3 wings, always good to see. Take the fascist plus aura cooldowns here. Oh, we have another hammer here. Let's get 5 holy bar. Boom. Defensive. another hammer? Oh, no, we can't hit it. Damn. Almost got the last hammer. Should have cooldowns back because we have to res a guy. Those Imperial hammers are doing so much work, man. I underestimated them so much. I thought they were not gonna proc, but they're procking on everything. Our tank is just wild. He's just doing stuff here. Okay, this tank knows his stuff because our other tank was kind of blocking with the damage and the defensiveness. This guy's doing like work. I wonder if he's using sacred weapon. He's using armaments as well. I guess the other tank was learning. You have wake here, so it's just wake and hammer. Just spam our stuff because whenever you use your hammer, you have to start spamming your abilities. Oh yeah, I have to kill the commancer. I have hammer. Ooh. And that's without like 1 minute cooldowns. That's just one wake of ashes. And I have a block of hammers. Yeah, the AoE splash is pretty good. It's only 4 targets though, that's the annoying part. When you're playing 4 targets, you feel super good. Oh, that guy just got destroyed. Yeah, he dies with the shield. When the shield dies, he takes 1 million damage. So. That wasn't it's something we did. I have this thing again. Oh, defensive. Yeah, I the hammer. Just drop it. Ooh. I'm so torn between the two specs, man. Both are fun. I like dropping the hammer on the stuff. I'll take this shield. Thank you very much. Both are fun to play. Oh, he's gonna pull more stuff. Let's drop hammer here. Oh, we have another one. Ooh. Oh man, our cooldowns were not very useful there. What the hell is this guy doing? He's hitting so hard, the mage. We're dropping 2 hammers and he's just doing more damage. To be honest, I don't know what the hell mages do. Free wings, nice. Love free wings. Yeah, he does his burst, he does a ton of damage, and then he just doesn't do too much. We have all the cooldowns here, so let's just throw them, I guess. Nice. Yeah, when you have a double hammer with your stacks, it feels so good, man. I got 51 stacks, so it's very close. 53, 54, it's gonna show up eventually. We drop one of them. Pick up the other one. And the thing just got obliterated. Oh, 5 million damage. Yeah, I can't deny it's fun to play this thing. I like Herald, but this is really fun. Dropping the hammer on people.
Paragon, there is nothing you can do to stop us.
There's a...
No matter.
He look at something, but I didn't check. Okay. Let's use everything we have here. I could wait till the ads spawn so I can be more free. I think we're just gonna send it on bots. Blind you? Gonna spin. Got wake capacity in 4 seconds. 1 second. We gotta fill up our holy card. Drop the hammer. I think that's a bug because it just... I had a divine purpose proc, but my Imperial Hammer consumed it and it also took away my 5 holy cards. So I think that's a small bug. It is a spender, so it should proc divine purpose, but... Like there it didn't take my holy card. And mage is just popping up stuff in single target. I have one hammer here, you can drop it.
Your arrival proved timely, yet the battle rages.
I don't know why, I think Herald would have done more there.
Invaders are purged from our skies.
My hammers did 2 million damage?
I will
Only
lead
3
the
though?
effort here, while my
Let me check.
disciples bring you to the
2, 3.
necropolis.
Yeah, only 3.
Let us end this.
I think there's a bug with Divine Purpose because I threw a hammer, it ate the Divine Purpose proc, and it also ate like all my holy power.
To strike at the next temple.
Oh, he's gonna big pull.
Just a moment longer. Seems that the parts for my new creation have arrived at last.
We have to kick one of you guys here. I don't know which one though. That's this one. Oh, he's gonna do big pull here. We have cooldowns, 6 seconds. Upline here. You get nothing. Ah, I messed up the order there. Damn it. Normally it's Wake of Ashes, Final Verdict, then I drop the hammer. I drop the hammer before Wake Final Verdict. I haven't tested Mythic Plus with Divine Hammer. Mostly because I think I'm gonna mess it up. It's very hard to get full value of that thing. The hammer starts spinning super fast at certain points and you just lose the damage buff. I should actually start testing it. It has a lot of potential. But it's a 2-minute cooldown, so you need to know like a good place to use it. That's the main problem. Yeah, I think no one is testing the hammers in Mythic Plus. They have potential, but like I said, kind of awkward to use them. Especially since we're doing like 5 keys, a lot of stuff just gets deleted. And Mage is suddenly starting to do like a ton of damage. Out of nowhere, he's starting to do super damage. I wonder what mages do. Living Bomb. Yeah, I haven't ever seen that ability used on a mage. For the longest time, they've been like ignite stuff. Didn't pull the guy? Now we gotta let him live. Don't hit him. You gotta kill the abomination, right? We're gonna use cooldowns after the next pull. Res him. Come here, come here, come here. We have to kill one of them.
I must reserve your parts for later.
Don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it. Okay, now kill it.
No respect for craftsmanship.
Use cooldowns. I don't have Bob for you, friends. You have to run. Nice.
My greatest was yet to
Yeah, we got 20 minutes, damn. This key did go so much so much better than the other one. I can actually freedom the cast here. I just have to be like very on it, because if I miss, I kill everyone. Let's be on it. I'll freedom him. Nice. I should be able to do every single one of them, but some of them are gonna be really close. I have cooldowns, but I want to wait for my word flash to attack. I'm gonna be on the freedom thing. Oh, I'm hurt. Goodbye! This is kind of annoying because I haven't done anything to the boss. And I don't want to use my cooldowns on this guy.
Mortal.
I remember this fight was very annoying if you got like brought down with your cooldowns. Ah! Res me, please. Okay, let me play the game now. I'll freedom you. I literally couldn't play the game for a solid 30 seconds. Oh no, you're kidding me. You bastard. Oh no. Why me again? Doesn't pick you like twice. I think when I died it reset or something. I would like to play the game, please.
You are seen.
Ah, yes. I enjoy this a lot. That was good. That was a lot better test than the other key. This last boss fight was just super infuriating. Let's go back to Stormwind. Check out the damage distribution. I think this one is a better example than the other one. Yeah, that last boss trolled me so hard though. Okay, let's leave the group and let's check damage. That mage was pumping. What the hell are they doing? Fire Blast, Phoenix Flames, Living Bomb? Living Bomb? Since when they use this thing? I've never seen a mage to use Living Bomb in their life. They used Flame Strike, but Living Bomb? No idea. What's us? Okay, Imperial Hammer, Blade, Divine Hammer, Hammers of Light. Yeah, pretty expected. This is kind of how stuff is gonna go always. The Imperial Hammers are doing a lot of work. They proc super often if you have enough crit. This time it did a lot more AoE because the packs were bigger. 34% chance to crit. By the way, this Imperial Hammer is the single target hits, and the one below is the AoE hits. So it did like 5% of cleave damage. Divine Storm, Hammer of Light is doing tons of damage. 2.2 million hits. Massive. But our Wake of Ashes is a lot weaker with this build. I gotta admit that. It's a lot weaker. Oh, they super buffed Living Bomb for the Warwave. Nice. Nice for mages, I guess. Because I've never seen that ability on the damage meter. So. Like, I think they haven't used that since Burning Crusade or something like that. How's our mastery? 1.5%. That's pretty good. You can get this to 2.2% if you use the talent here. This thing, Hydroshrat. But then again, you also get the extra judgment debuffs on your targets. I think that works better with Herald though. Because you already buff Divine Storm by so much that you just having those extra debuffs, the judgment debuffs on your target is better. Let's do one more key. What time is it? Yeah, let's do one more key. I think we can close the night with that. Let's do a mist. These two have tanks. These two have threats. So let's join them. Maybe they take us. There's another Necrotic Wake, but I don't really want to join a Necrotic Wake again. It's doing the same key. Oh, it spreads like crazy. Yeah, no wonder that guy was pumping on some pulls. Like, some pulls he didn't do much, but some pulls he was just destroying everything. Yeah, the thing is, I haven't practiced my Divine Hammer uptime. I've only done some stuff on the dummies, and I'm sure I'm just gonna super underperform it with it. Like, I'm gonna lose it like in the 3rd second or something. You know what? We could try, but I think this works better with Herald because it is radiant damage. And tonight we're testing Templars. Yeah, I don't think we can do it with Templars. Yeah, I know, Capic. Necrotic Wake is a lot better, but we already did one. I want to have a bit more key variety, not just spam Necrotic Wake all day. Yeah, you can't spend Holy Power. Basically, you have to... At the start, you can spend some Holy Power. You know, the first 3 to 4 seconds, you can spend Holy Power. But then after that, you have to, like, fully start spending... Blades of Justice, Judgments, and Actually, we're not using active Crusader Strike or Templar Strikes, so we don't have that to extend the duration of it. Because the talent itself makes those cooldowns go like 75% faster, but we're not using Crusader Strike or Templar Strikes. So we don't have that extra bump on Holy Power. It's a very weird talent to use. I'll test it off stream and I'll show you guys what I find. 7%, that's huge. How much was my overall then here? Let's see. So 7%, if you're doing similar to this, would be the value of Wake of Ashes. So we have to compare that to Consecration here. So Consecration is 3.4, so it would be double that. But that is if you're doing similar damage to mine, or you're using the similar build, which I don't know. But 7% is pretty high. It should have. Yeah, Consecration, I don't know why they brought it back. It's a very annoying spell because it's still part of your damage, but sometimes you move and you don't get any value from it. Red was fine without Consecration. Like, we were fine with it without it in BFA, we were fine without it in Legion. No idea why they brought it back. It's just an annoying spell. It was great just having all your damage be spenders and your light stick explosions. That was the good times, you know. Yeah, our builders didn't do too much, but your spenders were just hit like trucks. And you had explosions, you know, light stick explosions. I miss them so much. I really don't know why they removed Sanctified Rat. It's so annoying. Alright, let's find a key. I would do mine, but I'm just gonna be like in queue for a really long time without a tank, so it's better to just try to find one with a tank already. Why does it show me decline? Okay, we can wait a second. Like I said before, I'm very torn between the two specs. I like them both. They both are very fun to play with. I like this one because it's very flashy on the hammer drop. Actually, it's not too flashy, but you feel when you drop it, you know? That big burst of damage. Especially if you're fighting like 4 targets. Yeah, that feels so good. It only hits like 4 to 5 things, I think, right? It hits 5 things. So yeah, when you're fighting like around 5 things, it feels super good. And the damage is pretty instant. That can be also a problem if tank loses aggro, but for the most part, you should be fine. And I like the Herald on the damage that it does on Divine Storm. It just buffs it so much. So you can spam that button like crazy and you're gonna pop. After the nerfs, the downlights are not super impressive, but there's still a pretty decent amount of your damage. Sun's Avatar and all those things. Those were crazy before they nerfed Radiant Glory, but now they're just okay. The big value from Herald is all the benefits that it gives to your Divine Storm. Well, we can check that, you know. Look, how many things buff Divine Storm? So this Gleaming Raves gives us 10% extra damage. Luminosity technically gives it 10% extra damage because the 10% extra critical strike. So that's 20 in theory. Divine Storm puts another dot on your targets. So that's around, probably I think like 3% of your damage. So that's 23% extra damage to Divine Storm. Second Sunrise gives you a 15% chance to cast it again. So let's put that as 5% extra damage. So that's 28% extra damage on Divine Storm. What else buffs it? This gives you a free Divine Storm or Final Verdict with Divine Purpose whenever you start your burst. Yeah, let's say you get like around 25-ish extra % damage on Divine Storm. Pretty good. Templars doesn't buff any of your Divine Storm damage, but it basically compensates by lights, the Hammer of Light plus the little hammers that drops. Let's check the heavens and all those things. We're pretty close. I think Blizzard knew that. That's why they nerfed Herald. It was just so ahead of Templars, they had to do something about it. There's a mist and 2 tanks in this Stonebolt. Let's join this mists. Maybe we get a tank in there. And with the mists. Yeah, it has a slight change, you know. And at the start of your rotation, you just don't. You just have to throw your hammer in before you do anything. While with the Herald, you just spams Divine Storms all the time or Final Verdicts, just as usual. I'm a bit glad that they actually brought back like cooldown management a bit, because you want to use your Wake of Ashes with your 1 minute cooldowns. So sometimes you have to save it, you know, but you have to know when to save it and when to not. Cooldown management is an important part, you know, of the skill set. With 1 minute wings, you just send it all the time. Very rarely you had to like save, or like very rarely your cooldowns desynced. That's what I mean. Now you have to actually care about that. Yeah, it was too strong, man. Like 10 downlights on a good proc and 6 on regularly. Too strong, too strong. It wasn't only the downlights, it's the lines that appear between them. Like if you got 6 lines there, you're just pumping damage with the Sun's Avatar. Sadly, I made the guide without that thought in mind, so it's now wrong. But I did leave not the guide, but the video on Herald. So I left a ping, I pinned the message there, knowing people that it is nerfed, but it's still strong. It's kinda key. There's a Mists 4, no tank. Yeah, we have to join something with tank, or we're just gonna be stuck like these guys, even if I make my own key. Although I'm on the part that wants both builds to be viable, you know, in some way or form. It would be great if both are viable in Mythic Plus, you know, like basically the same damage output, just different profiles. That would be great. So you could use maybe an key that you need something to die immediately. You can go with Templar. And if you just want raw AoE and mobs have similar health, you can just go Herald. That would be the perfect situation, but it depends a lot on how tuning is done by Blizzard and how pulls are gonna develop on whenever people do hierarchies, you know. Yeah, both playstyles are fun. Yesterday I was having a blast with Herald. Now I'm having a blast with Templars. A lot of people wanted me to play Templars yesterday, but I didn't have anything set up. But I did play a bit, and now I had it like completely almost dominated. I still mess up a bit the opener. You want to get 5 holy power. I mean, you want to get 2 holy power, Wake of Ashes, Final Reckoning, Hammer, Divine Toll, and start spending. That's the opener. So it's a bit different than Herald. Herald is 2 holy power, so normally you throw your Judgment, or if you want, you can just throw Blade of Justice plus the Judgment. So you're gonna waste 1 holy power, doesn't really matter, but you want to put that dot on things, you know, your Blade of Justice dot, the Expurgation. Then you Wake of Ashes, you get your wings, and then you just Final Reckoning, and you just throw your free Divine Purpose Spender. Then you use your other spenders, and then you use your Divine Toll. So you kind of use your Divine Toll a bit later on Herald, because you get like a lot of holy power at the start of the Herald rotation. Oh, this one has a tank. It's a Siege of Boralus, that's right. That place was pretty horrible at the start. You got pulled around so much. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Also, that was the key that DC does. Yeah, I remember that. That key was the one that... Do I even do it? Maybe it DC me again. Just the Crusading Strikes. After you get 30% haste on dungeons, it feels really good. So you can keep using Crusading Strikes from retail. The main problem with Templar Strikes is while they did fix the scaling of critical striking haste, the problem is you're so filled with holy power that you don't really need it. You don't find a moment to like Templar Strikes because the value of Templar Strikes is a lot lower than other builders. So very rarely you find a place to press the button. Crusading Strike just is a bit better there. I very rarely don't have anything to press. And also like Hammer of Wrath is pretty decent to press even on AoE situations. If you get like Blessing of Anshe, the thing does 200% more damage than those, and if you get that, so you never run out of holy power. Yeah, not enough globals. I don't have enough globals to press the thing. Also, it kept its wonky like fixed global cooldown, so it's kind of annoying to still use. I really liked Templar Strikes back when they introduced it, but seeing how things are, I don't think it's gonna see any use. Oh, this is Stone Balls. Do I want to go there? I really don't want to go to Stone Balls. That place kicked my ass in Fortified. That first golden boss was horrible. I'll wait a bit. Dawnbreaker. I haven't gone to that place. I'll put my mists up, I think. We get a tank would be really nice. But actually, how long have we been up? It's 3-hour streams. So normally I do stream 3 hours. Sure, I'll put the talents. So this is the Templar build that I'm using. It's called Herald because whenever I try to create another talent setup, it just defaults to like the starter build for whatever reason. So I'm just using this and swapping it. So let's share, copy clipboard. Let me copy in the chat. Okay, that's what I'm using. I'll leave the builds in the description of the videos. On the other stream, on the Herald stream, I'll also leave the string there so people can use it. Yeah, this is also already filled. Yeah, I think it's a good time to stop the stream, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna do more beta testing. This time, hopefully, it doesn't DC me at the start. Tomorrow we're gonna do like one dungeon Templar, one dungeon Herald, and compare between them. I think that's a lot. It's gonna be useful, you know, to know which one pulls ahead, you know. But the thing is, we have to do like the same dungeon twice to do that. So we're gonna do 2 mists, 2 necrotic wakes, 2 mists, 2 necrotic wakes. I think those 2 are very good, like benchmark dungeons to know how the season's gonna work, because mists is a very like 5 targety dungeon on terms of mob density at in the maze part, and after that you can pull big. And the Necrotic Wake is very like AoE heavy, so we can do good tests on those. Hopefully I'll be here early, you know, at around 4 p.m. 5 p.m. Eastern, because I think that's the time where people are more active, and tomorrow is Saturday, so hopefully there's more keys that are going around that you can join. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. So have a great night.